Telling you, man, this could be big. This could be huge. Let's see what's gonna happen. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean and Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hope y'all are having a great day. So as you might have noticed in my introduction, got something potentially, I'm gonna say that one more time, potentially exciting. I say potential because, well, it could happen. But I also say potential because it could not happen, right? Y'all just gonna have to wait a minute till I get pulled over somewhere so I can show you what I need to show you. It's a document. And I can't do it going down the road. You won't be able to see it. So, but yeah, might be on to something. Might be on to something. Man, I can't stay on the doggone road. I'm gonna get a. Well, they can't give me a driving under the influence. Not unless coffee counts. Or Old Mountain Dew. Driving on the GoPro. That might be it. But anyway, it's not doing any work today. Well, we may do some later today, but right now here it is Monday morning. I got some running around that I've got to do, some things that I got to take care of. Got to go by the bank, deposit some expense checks, reimbursement for some stuff through the church. I just need to go deposit that. No need to hold it on to them. Got to go by the probate court, drop off a set of marriage license, so that'll be official. It's got my ink dried on it. As far as I know, they didn't try to choke one another out. I did the ceremony Saturday. They didn't try to choke one another out yesterday, so it's gonna be official. It's gonna be official anyway, but anyway, so I got to go by there, and then I got one other stop. So, and that's what I want to talk about, is that other stop. And yeah, yep. So anyway, can't tell you right now. I'm just going to stretch it out and get as much watch time as I can. Alright, so this is what we're talking about. This section right here. It's the paper. Alright, so hopefully that piece of paper that you saw, like a plat for a piece of land, yeah, that's what I'm dropping off at the bank. I'm already under contract with somebody to buy a piece of land. If somebody is right behind me, 2 miles behind where I live now. And so, you know, you got to go through we had it surveyed. Now you got to go through the appraisal process. Then you got to do a deed search and all that kind of stuff. And I'll talk about the land a little bit and what I'm going to use it for in a minute. But the reason I said potential a while ago is this is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 3 to 5 pieces of land that I've expressed interest in. Now some of them were a dead end right off the get-go, because I inquired of a person or two about, hey, would you be interested in selling me you know, some land? And they kind of said, well, some of them, you know, said, well, let me think about it. But then that didn't go anywhere. They decided that no. And you have to understand where I live at. It's a big farm community. It's family land. People own grandpa's land. This was grandpa's land. This was great-grandpa's land. And I'm an in-plant around here. And, you know, it's kind of hard to find land if you're trying to get 5 to 10 acres. Now, if you want to buy a 100-acre tract, or if you want to buy 1 acre, you know, in town or in a subdivision with covenants and all this kind of stuff, you probably figured out, you know, by watching my channel that I'm gonna be out in the country. You know, the dogs, the goats, probably more animals later. But so anyway, it's hard to find land. And then I had a couple, you know, somebody come to me and said, hey, I'll sell you some, and then there was some tension in the family over it. So that, you know, one person was going to sell me some, and they found out through the title search somebody had slapped a lien on their land, you know, because of something else. And one guy was going to sell me some, and then he just quit responding to me, you know, and the land's still for sale. It's in a kind of a bankruptcy thing. You know, I don't know what all's going on there, all the ins and outs of that, but you know, so I've been in this process now for a couple of years, since I first kind of started looking, and at least a year and a half. And so, you know, now person selling this to me, great guy, friend of mine. You know, I don't see any problems, but who knows? You know, I mean, what can pop up out of nowhere? And you know, it's okay. My wife and I, we're at the point that, you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. It is not on the blacktop road. We want it on the blacktop road, and we just finally decided. Everything else we had looked at had been on blacktop, and you know, so anyway, so that's why I said potential. Now, what am I gonna do with that land? Well, that land has a perfect section that's probably 200 feet, 250 feet deep, and about 90 feet wide. Man, that'll make a nice shop. Yep. It'll be the Cleany Green Lawn Service LLC shack. I don't know. I am, and I'm not going to get into all the details what my plans are there, because that'll be a whole nother video, but I do already have an idea of what I want to do as far as, you know, for the lawn service and being able to, that may be, you may have noticed in a couple of videos back, I made a statement, you know, that wasn't sure exactly what I want to do with where I'm going to put the trailers versus the shop and all that, because I had something down the road that I was looking at. Well, this was it, the piece of property. So I want to be careful not to invest. You know, what I was going to buy where I'm at now is a metal building that I could take with me to the new property. But I don't think the metal carport building ultimately is necessarily even the route I want to go. I don't think. I could change my mind. I think I want to, you know, do something different. And in which case, going out spending $3,000 or whatever it was on that metal building was, you know, just not wise to do. So anyway, we'll see. I mean, that could change. You know, I got some other stuff to look at and consider. But anyway, that's where I'm at now. So yeah. Anyway, that's the deal. Potentially some land, and you know, to eventually build a house on it. So that'll be way down the road. As far as building a house, you know, but make some interesting videos, you know. If I'm still doing YouTube, then who knows, I may or may not be, because, you know, we are talking several years down the road, and I would end up doing a bunch of the work myself, and so they give me an opportunity to make a lot of videos and stuff off of it. But you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. A storage area for the for those turf machines, for those hustlers and that Echo equipment, that would be one of the first priorities. And we definitely get the opportunity to move forward with that. We'll you know, make some videos and include you on that journey. So anyway, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this video down. Do appreciate you watching. Just want to give you a quick update on that. I hope y'all are having a great day whenever you watch this, and my prayer for you is always the same: that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.